Hi, good morning to everyone. Here I am going to take a video of SwiftUI modifiers and the custom view. This is a basic core concept in the SwiftUI. Here we are going to start the session right now. Yes. So in the SwiftUI views view that has we can implement the custom views also, and also if we need we can create the modifier by one. So there is an introduction first. The modifiers as a function that are allows to customize the appearance of the view and also change the behavior for the view. And also the key points that's applied by using dot modifier method. So if we having that custom modifiers, we can use the dot modifier to apply the custom modifier for the view. Okay, that's in a chain. We can change the UI that will be create the effect for the views. Okay, and also in the Swift modifiers they having already the predefined modifiers available. Okay, there is a list of some modifiers here. One is a padding, foreground color, frame, rotation effect, scale effects, offset, opacity and background. These are all the things the minimum here I put in the slide. One is a padding. Padding means we are giving the space for around the view, and also foreground colors we are setting the foreground color for the view, and frame is nothing but we already implemented in the used in the UI kits. The same thing we are setting the size and the alignment for the view, and also rotation effect we can rotate the view by using this modifier. We can scale, we can adjust the view, which means zoom in and zoom out by using the scale effect, and also the offset, opacity, background. Background is also the same, which means we are changing the background of the color. We are updating the UI for the particular views background. Okay. So here there is an example. Here I taken the text field. The text field that mentioned the values in a hello world. The foreground color as in a blue, which means the text color will be changed to the blue, and also the font as in a large title value, which means the font will be changed as in a large title, which means better look. That's in a font size was higher, and also the padding is in the adding the space for the all around the view. So the view will be look like this. Okay, and the same we can create the custom modifiers also. If we need we can use that default modifiers. If that is not satisfied we can implement by ourselves. So we just create the custom modifier by creating a class abstract that confirms the view modifier protocol. And also in the view modifier protocol implementation, there is a body property. That's a thing we can able to modify the views. Okay, we have to implement the code to modify the parent view. Okay, by applying the modifier, I already explained that's a dot modifier method used to apply our modifiers, custom modifiers to the particular view. Okay. See here, there is a creation of the custom modifier. There is a struct that's a confirm the view modifier. In the body, there is a content that was known as parent view, and also the content was used in the implementation, and also we are changing the background color and title and padding, which means we are changing the three things. One is in a foreground color, that's in a font color, and the font size and the padding, which means we are giving the space for the all around. So this the thing as an we implemented in the separately. We just use the modifier by using text field text as in a hello world, and the modifier as in a my modifier, which means the view will be look like this. Okay. So next, the advantage of custom modifiers is a code reusability. One is another one is maintainability, which means we don't need to write the same line of codes. That are the things in our application we need. So we just create a view modifier protocol function like an class, and we can use the our custom modifiers to our views. Okay, and also it can easily to maintain and update if we need to change the views in the future. So that's the thing. Okay, another one is another topic is custom views. Here the custom views allow you to create the reusable UI component that encapsulate the complex logic, which means if we need to design one complex view or any other simple view that's not available by default in the SwiftUI, we just create a separate view and use into our application, which means there is some steps. There is no first one, we have to create a struct that conforms the view protocol. The view protocol that mentioned the body property, we have to implement the view content in that, and also we use some properties and methods to customize the behavior of the view. Okay, so the benefits of here we are encapsulating the complex logic of designing the UI and reusabling the components. Okay, testing is more easy for using that custom views. Okay, so here is an example for custom view. Here I mentioned the struct class and also the class name and the mentioned the protocol as in a view. So we have to implement the body property that returns the some views. Here we having the v stack and the image, my image, like I mentioned some profile images, and also I resized the image, and also aspect ratio, and also the text field my custom view. The text field text was mentioned here, and also change the font by using the font modifier. These are the thing. Overall the v stack that was embedded, and also that at last doing that padding for that. So the UI will be look like this. Okay, if we need to use our custom modifiers to our custom views, means that also we can able by applying the custom modifiers to our custom views by appearing my custom view dot current foreground color. That means automatically look like this. The whole foreground color will be changed to the blue. Before that will be look like this, only black by default. If we need, we just modify the foreground color, that will be also affect or change our appearance for the views. Okay, here I having the demo for his. Here you see I having the home view. Here there is a text as in a hello world, and the foreground color is a green, and the font is in a large and padding, and the border also I mentioned here, that's in a yellow color, and also width was 1. Underline is in a for the text, that's in true, that's in a solid, and it's a blue color. If we need, we can change by using another some things also. Okay, like a green, like that. Okay, if we changed it, that will be affect here also. And also another text we having, that's in a custom title, that's also theme modifier. I mentioned, I implemented in some other places, so we just go in through jump definition of here the theme modifier that contains the title label modifier, that's in a view modifier. The view modifier protocol that was implemented confirmed here. So the body property has contains content and the foreground color purple and font size and title and padding. So these the open view modifier that was implemented. If we need, we can directly use by dot modifier function to use the title label modifier. If we have to restrict this modifier to particular UI element, means we just create the extensions for that particular element, which means I here mentioned as a text, and also I create a function for the theme modifier that also return the some views. Here I implement the modifier function to modify the view. Okay, so that we can easily directly mention like a theme modifier that will also change our UI. Okay, and the another one is custom view. The custom views we already seen in the slides likewise. So if we changing that modifiers in the for the images and text, that will be affect the whole things by using the class of the foreground color and frame which I used in the modifier for the views in previews only. Okay, these the things I implemented for the custom modifiers. Okay, and also custom views. Here another one, there is a like a ways I create on the single screen that was implemented for the holiday pack, which there is one scroll view here. In the scroll view I having the model class. In the model I having some places that has background images and also title and also price and days. Okay, these are the things I have in the model, and in the view model I have stored the static values, and also that static values are implemented by view model by creating the variable, and then in the scroll view I implement the for each to iterate the items to design the view in our screen. Okay, so in here the gallery cell view. The gallery cell view is a custom view. So in the gallery cell view I having the input of the holiday pack. In the holiday pack I am getting the image and the title, dates, everything. Okay, so based on that I am designing the Z stack for the images and also H stack for the title and the days. So the once we change the modifiers for create the view, and also I create the modifier for this gallery cell title modifier. Gallery cell title modifier is nothing but we are changing the font for the title, that means name and the days. Okay, this thing I changed in the I created separately and used by using modifier. Okay, so the gallery cell was clear. Then when we need to tap the view to navigate to some other view, means we just create the navigation view at the begin, and the inside of that only we have to implement the everything. So then, and also when the need to click the button or any views that will be navigate, means we need to implement the navigation link. So in the destination we can mention the another views, and also in the label we mention the gallery cell view. Okay, so the design will be look like this. Once we tap this, that will be navigate to the next screen. The next screen was developed like a second screen. Here the same thing we implemented by getting the pack details, and we designed the one image as an in the scroll view. Okay, image as in the first one, and the title, price, and then date picker, and that in the H stack there is a bookmark and the booking button. Okay, these are the things that's in a view which we can able to create our custom views, and also the custom modifiers we can able to create by here by in using SwiftUI. Okay, so I hope you enjoy the session. Thank you so much. Bye bye.